Hey, it's Safety Man here, safetyman.co, at safetyman on all social media. Thanks for joining me for this series. A little while ago, I posted a video of some officers training to draw their firearms they don't carry around in the chamber. I understand this. If that's the way you train and you want to train with Safety Man for your permit to carry a handgun or just to get more proficient as a law enforcement officer, a protector, military, anything you need, we can train you to that standard. There are some pros and cons to not carrying around in the chamber. Obviously, if you get disarmed, it makes your weapon not useless, but it makes that suspect or that attacker have to take some other steps to try to get that weapon in battery. But for you, if your offhand is disabled, you're going to be really inhibited on trying to get around into the chamber. So what this other agency was doing, they were drawing, immediately chambering a weapon, and then getting that weapon back out with two hands. There's some other countries, some other military operations and units that actually do train like this. So let's show exactly what they're doing and the best way to do that. So we have our weapon in our holster right here. We don't have a round in the chamber. I'm going to draw it, get it in battery, and get it on target really quickly. So in slow motion or in step by step, what we're going to do, we're going to get that offhand up out of the way. Weapon comes straight up. As that weapon's coming out, I rock it forward so my hand's not in front of it. Hand over top, push the weapon straight out, chamber around, and I come right back out on target. Okay, that was in slow motion. I come back, check my weapon, scan for additional threats. Weapon comes in and back into the holster. Okay, so we're going to do that again a little bit quicker. I'm not going to rush, I'm just going to go smooth. Okay, but first, a lot of people ask, why are you training in your basement with a real gun? First off, let's just show that these are safety training rounds, okay? These are safety training rounds that I'm going to be using in this gun. Okay, so first, safety training rounds. Orange bullet, orange primer, not a real bullet, okay? So, we know we don't have a round in the chamber. Okay, put a magazine in. Weapons in the holster, back up to our ready position. Stop, don't do that. Stay away, stay away. Hand comes on the gun, weapon comes straight out. Points at the threat, hand over top, chambers around, come right back out, I'm on target. You notice how I'm pushing that gun forward as I'm racking the slide, so I'm getting both motions to chamber that round quickly and get that weapon out on one hand. Eventually, that second hand comes up and gets both hands on the gun. I address my threat, come down, stay down, don't move. Come back to the ready position, scan for additional threats, check my weapon, make sure it's good, look at my holster, holster secure, lock it back in. Okay, so let's pop that magazine out, put it in a safe location, draw the weapon, get that training round out of the chamber, make sure the weapon is empty, look at the holster, holster back in. I'm going to put that safety training round back on top of the magazine and put it back into the weapon. Tug on it, make sure it's secure, hands back up to that ready position. One more time, I'll face this direction so you can kind of see what it looks like. Okay, stay back, you're scaring me. Weapon comes up, chambers around, comes right back out on target. Come back to the ready position, scan for additional threats, look at my weapon, check my weapon, look at my holster, holster secure, lock it in, back up to that ready position. So that's one way that you can train to that standard. You'll notice that it's not that much slower than this and coming back out onto that target. Come back to the ready position, scan, breathe, check my weapon, look at my weapon, look at my holster, holster secure, lock it in. You hear my alarm system going off? That's situational awareness for you. Stay safe and be ready.